My dad bought me this R36S game console as a birthday present. He bought mine for about 40 euros, but recently I've seen the price fluctuate somewhere between 40 and 60. Either way, it's a very good deal. It came with a lot of games, it can emulate games up to the PlayStation 1 perfectly, and if you're lucky, it could maybe even play your favorite N64 and Dreamcast games. But ever since I've got mine, I've been wondering if I could get M8 Headless working on it. I've seen and tried some solutions online, mainly by installing M8C on ROS as a port, but for me the performance wasn't ideal. The input would get stuck sometimes, the latency was very noticeable, and the audio of some emulators did not work anymore. So, instead of troubleshooting and trying to make it run better as a port, I took ROS, deleted and uninstalled everything related to gaming and made my own image with M8C installed. Long story short, this image turns the R36S into a device that does nothing else but run M8C with some tools in the background, mainly i3 as window manager, anti-micro X for mouse input, and PAVU control for sound options. The only thing you have to do to get it running is burn the image to an SD card with a minimum capacity of 8 GB and insert it in the TFOS slot on the right side of the R36S. The first boot can take a while depending on the speed and size of your SD card, up to 10 minutes, as it's expanding the file system. But after that, you should be greeted with a rotating cube, indicating that everything went successfully. Now you can insert your Teensy with M8 Headless flashed onto it into the right side USB port of the R36S. If everything went to plan, you should have M8 Headless running right now. The function button is translated to the super key in anti-micro X, and the right thumbstick and R1 button are used for mouse input if you want to mess around with the sound settings, for instance. To safely turn off the device, you can press function plus select, which translates to super key plus F12. If you want to try it out for yourself, I put the download links in the description box down below.